Hi, this is my updated video of 23. The last one I did was a couple of years ago, and I'm doing a little bit better, and it doesn't seem as extreme as it was, the last one was. And I want to show you how to get the best bang out of your bouncing. And one thing I want to address that I didn't last time is you have to have fast music. I was thinking about it and I thought, if I go to a wedding and there's dancing and there's slow music, am I going to be able to dance fast? No. We dance to the beat of the music. So when you're bouncing, you have to pick a good beat per minute. I generally stay around 135 to 140. I don't go below 130 because then I don't get a good bounce in. So I want to show you some tips on how to bounce faster and be more efficient, burn more calories, and get it done. And I'm also going to show you how you can work your abs at the same time. So also, when you have a Bellicon or whatever rebounder you're going to use, that makes a big difference. I use strong bungees. I weigh 120 pounds. I can't use extra strong. I've had to use them before when I taught classes, and some people had to have the strong and didn't like extra strong, so I would take it and my feet would hurt. They also have ultras, which is like bouncing on cement for me. And when I was in Chicago, to become certified as a Bellicon trainer, I tried a medium, and the medium I sunk way low. And so this is the perfect bounce for me. And it's not so much the mat, it's the bungees. So, so what you're gonna do is you come up on your bouncer. Now I have, this one's a 49 inch. I love my 49 inch. I taught my classes, almost everybody had 49 inch ones. We did yoga, we did everything on it. So I like to have my feet a little wider apart, but if you have a 44 inch, it doesn't matter. So when you get up here, see how I'm standing like this? What you're gonna do is make sure your feet are just so, and then you're gonna bend forward. So I go forward just enough to be at that good lean. And what that's gonna do is gonna work your booty much more also, but you also bend your knees. So as I'm coming forward, I have my arms crossed, and I'll show you that in the front view. So when I bounce, I keep my arms crossed, and I move them like this as I'm bouncing to the beat of the music. So as you know that, you're gonna be going like that. So get up on here, I come forward, and then what you're gonna do too, while you're bouncing, is tucks. See how you do a tuck? So as I'm bouncing, I generally come down, tuck, tuck. Every time I'm on the downward spiral, like going down, is when I tuck, tuck. Okay, and I do what you call a healthy bounce, but it's a fast, healthy bounce. So you come down here, and your feet aren't going to leave the mat at all. So you put on the good music, and I come down like this, and as I get my arms ready right here, that just works the best for me. The more you move your arms to the beat of the music, the faster you're going to bounce. It's just the way it is. It's like I said with dancing. If you dance to a slow song and you try to go fast, it's not going to work. So you get good music. I got a lot of remix music. I have Apple Music. I subscribe. I've got probably 240 gigabytes of of my storage on my phone with music, because I taught classes for 4 years at my Bouncing Fitness. So I lean forward. If I come forward, I go this way. My feet stay on the mat the whole time, but I'm tucking here, I'm leaning forward and doing it like this, and then I can go the different way. Remember that the key is how fast your music is. Now, if I come to bounce and I want to come over here, and I'm going to do this, kind of slow, just have my arms hanging down, you're not going to get much. So when you run or when you walk, you want to be moving your arms. Now, this would be a good way to do an indoor walk, pumping your arms. But I also do that with a fast bounce. So, not with the arms, but with a fast bounce, maybe it'll be hard to see because I barely come off the mat. I'm alternating my feet. Now, when I do that, it feels harder and I go faster. There's so many ways you can bounce that you can even do one leg forward, but as long as you're going fast, moving your arms, that's where you're going to get your time in. If you're looking to up your time, the advantage to that is I average a 5-minute, 30-second mile. Now I first bounce the day. When I get up, I'm in the basement by 5 in the morning, and if I bounce before I do any other type of workout like my strength, I generally bounce 6 miles an hour, maybe 6 minutes, 10 seconds. But if I do some of my strength first and then go in and do a bounce, I get much better. And there's times I haven't gotten under a 5-minute mile. And so you don't get as many steps in per se, because when you're running and going at that pace, it doesn't take as many steps to go a mile. So I don't keep track of my steps, I keep track of my miles. So I just kind of want to let you know, if that's what you want to do, if that's your goal, to go a little bit faster. And plus you're going to burn more calories. And I do know that some people, especially women, do have issues with bladder, and then they have a hard time, and I totally get that. I've never had that issue, even though I've had 10 babies. I guess I feel blessed, but I can bounce for hours and I don't have the issue. So then you couldn't bounce that fast. So if you have any other questions, kind of let me know. And I know I haven't done videos in a long time because I'm not up with any technology on videos, and I really don't want to take the time to learn it. I see a lot of you in the Transform Yourself group do all these videos of themselves when they're working out, and they're really cool, but you have to work at how they do it. And when I'm working out, I'm so busy working out, I don't even think about it. But this is an afterthought. If you want any other tips, you can go to my YouTube channel. I show a lot of stuff that I have done and what I've learned to do. And when I taught my classes and everything, I would bounce with the TRX. Those are excellent classes also. There's so many ways that you can enjoy your workouts, and that's the key, enjoying your workouts. I absolutely love my workouts. That's what empowers me, makes me feel strong, makes me feel good. And doing it as many years as I've been doing it, 50 years of working out regularly. When I taught classes for 4 years, I had my own gym. I was teaching 40 hours a week, and I did all the workouts with the people. And I absolutely loved it. I can't think of any other way to boost my mood and for a good workout. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.